Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay,
And this is Statesman's Donders.
Welcome to this video, which is part of what we're laughingly calling the retirement tour. Why is it the retirement tour? Because Lindsay's now retired and we have no date when we have to be back. This is going to be about Helmsdale. First time we've been there, we usually drive past, but at this time of year it's quiet, so we dropped in to sample the delights. And those delights include a fish supper, and the fish supper includes the word large. Boy was it large, boy was it well cooked, and boy was it tasty. You won't get to see that here because what we didn't eat didn't go to feed the gulls. Anyway, enjoy our visit to Helmsdale, and there'll be a little bit of information later in the video.
Monday, the 3rd of February. Today is not as pleasant as it was yesterday, and we're in Helmsdale. We stayed last night. We went to the fish and chip shop, and well, I made the mistake of getting 2 large fish suppers. I think one between the pair of us would have done. It was huge. Neither of us could finish it. The fish was lovely. The chips were fine, but there was just far too much. Let's have a flat roof. That'll be fun. And I'm going to take a walk into Helmsdale because I took Grace out for our first walk this morning. Because obviously being in a town, I can't take the risk of letting her off and playing ball with her as much as she wants me to. So we went for a walk and found a nice house, and the clock tower, which is on the hill, is actually the war memorial. looks very impressive, but I decided to go back and have breakfast first because we're not exactly getting up very early. Okay, Chris, good girl.
Helmsdale is a village on the east coast of Sutherland in Scotland. The modern village was planned in 1814 to resettle communities that had been removed from the surrounding straths as part of the Highland Clearances. The remains of Helmsdale Castle were demolished in the 1970s in order to build the new A9 road bridge. The castle was the location of the murder of the 11th Earl of Sutherland and his Countess, Marion Seton, in 1567. They were poisoned by Isobel Sinclair, the wife of Gordon of Gartly. Isobel Sinclair's own son also died, but the 15-year-old heir of the Sutherlands, Alexander, was unharmed. He was made to marry the 4th Earl of Caithness's daughter, Lady Barbara Sinclair. In 1569 he escaped from the Sinclairs to Huntly Castle. Two tributaries of the river were the scene of a gold rush in 1869. The history of Kildonan's gold started in 1818 when the single nugget of gold was found near the Suisgill and Kildonan burns. Late in 1868, a brief announcement in a local newspaper stated that gold had been discovered at Kildonan in the county of Sutherland. The credit for the discovery goes to Robert Nelson Gilchrist, a native of Kildonan who spent 17 years in the goldfields of Australia. On his return home, the Duke of Sutherland gave him permission to pan the gravels of the Helmsdale River, and he prospected all the burns and tributaries. During the Second World War, the RAF built Loch Cane Home Radar Station at Crackaig, a few miles southwest of Helmsdale. There was also an RAF Chain Home Low Radar Station at Navydale, northeast of Helmsdale. During the Cold War, there was a Composite Signals Organisation CSO radio monitoring station in Helmsdale itself. The CSO is associated with GCHQ.
Highlands and Islands of Scotland who in the face of great adversity sought freedom and justice beyond these shores. They and their descendants went forth and explored continents, great built countries and cities and gave their enterprise and culture to the world. This is their legacy. Their voices will echo forever through the empty straths and glens of their homeland. Unveiled by the First Minister of Scotland, the Right Honourable Alex Salmon, MSP, 23rd July 2007. I don't think I remember this. They left with nothing but the clothes on their backs because they weren't allowed to take anything. Commissioned by the Clearances Centre Limited in 2004. It's very impressive. And for those that can read Gaelic, which I can't, it says exactly the same thing. At least it allows me to repeat it because I haven't got a clue. That is very impressive.
Thank you for watching Desmond's Donders. And remember, while in the countryside, indeed anywhere, take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to receive notifications of all our videos.